A big problem gamers have been facing recently has been the constant increase in prices for games. I'm an old head in the gaming space, so I remember paying like $49.99 for an Xbox game. And it kind of seems like every year the prices just keep going up and up. Leaks say that the new GTA is going to be like $150, which is just insane to me. And then with the new Modern Warfare 3, you can pay I think up to $99 for the Vault Edition, which it does come with some extras, but it's still insane. So today we're going to be talking about if Modern Warfare 3 is worth the money or if we feel like it's a scam. Let's get right into it. My name is LJ and welcome to FPS Guides. So to start it off, let's get into the different versions and prices of Modern Warfare 3 and what you get with them. Then we can break down the differences and whether or not we feel it's worth it for you, and then what version you should get depending on your wants and needs, and then how much time you plan on putting into the game. First up, we have the $69.99 version of this game, and what you get is the game, obviously. You get open beta early access, which for PlayStation it starts on the 6th of October and then goes till the 10th. And then for everybody else, like Xbox and PC, and then also PlayStation as well, you get it from the 12th to the 16th of October. You also get campaign early access, which is November 2nd, which is 8 days earlier than the full game release, which is November 10th. And finally, you get a SOAP operator pack. So it's nothing special, but you get a good amount of stuff with all things considered. Next, we have the $99 Vault Edition, which you get everything previously listed, and then you also get the Nemesis operator pack, which is 4 separate operators with unique skins for each of them. It will include Captain Price, Ghost, Warden, and Makarov. Next, you get 2 weapon vaults, which is a little bit interesting because back in Modern Warfare 2, they were advertising weapon vaults as this new game-changing way to, like, buy and unlock guns with full attachments already unlocked, and then they only gave us 1 for the release. So I don't know how they're gonna do this, but they're giving us 2 if you buy the Vault Edition. And then you get the Black Cell Season 1 Battle Pass with 30 tier skips, so you get a lot of progress for the Battle Pass just right off the rip. Alright guys, so that's gonna be everything that comes with both editions. Now, I'm not exactly sure if the Vault Edition is gonna be available after the release of the game, so I hope this video helps you decide on if you wanna get it or not, just so that you don't miss out on anything it comes with. Now, let's get into whether or not this game itself is going to be worth it for you. But before we move on, if you guys want to see more Modern Warfare 3 videos, I encourage you to like this video and then also subscribe with notifications on so that you do not miss any uploads on the beta, and then also more videos when the full game comes out. I'm going to break each point into 2 parts just because I don't feel like this is like a one-size-fits-all kind of thing. It's going to be worth it for some players and then not for others, so I kind of want to get into why and who it's going to be worth it for, and then I want to be getting into why and who it won't be worth it for, and it might be a little bit scammy to some people. So why is this game going to be worth it? Let's start with the maps. Modern Warfare 3 is going to be released with all of the Modern Warfare 2 from 2009 maps, but remastered. And this is huge because all of these maps are some of the most iconic and legendary maps that we have seen in Call of Duty history. Obviously, we have some maps from other games from back then, like Black Ops 2 had a ton. That's just one that comes to mind off the top of my head. But being able to go back to Terminal and High Rise in 2023 is going to be absolutely great. So why is this going to be a reason why Modern Warfare 3 is worth it for you? So basically, some of you guys out there might not have been able to play these maps. Maybe you were too young to play, or maybe you just weren't gaming that much back then. But you're going to be getting a chance to play all the 2009 Modern Warfare 2 maps in 2023 for the first time, and I envy you guys for that. Trust me when I say this, these maps were absolutely godlike. But it's not just going to be the new players that love these maps. If you were a fan of Modern Warfare 2 back then, you probably don't really think that there has been any maps that have been iconic or memorable in the recent years, with the exception of Verdansk, but I mean, that's within Warzone. Now, whether or not you want to buy the Standard Edition or the Vault Edition, that's really up to you, but for the hardcore fans that loved those old maps, I really do think this is going to be a banger game. Now, who is this not going to be worth it for? This is going to be a small minority, but I'm sure there's some people out there that think we're getting a brand new Call of Duty release, but none of the maps are new or original. I've seen a few comments around social media saying that this game is just a $70 expansion. And there was an article on Bloomberg, I believe, that was stating that Call of Duty was supposed to go on a 2-year developer cycle, and then they were just going to release a premium DLC package, which was going to be $70, and you were supposed to be getting like new maps and stuff with it, which then they announced that Modern Warfare 3 is coming, and then you kind of got to think now, okay, so Modern Warfare 3 is being released, but all the maps are just Modern Warfare 2 maps. The game before this was Modern Warfare 2, so was this game actually supposed to be a premium release, or is this just is it really actually just an expansion that they're just selling as a full new game? Now, do I agree with the people who aren't going to buy it based on that alone? Not really. I do personally think that this game is going to be great just based on what we've heard so far, but I do have to state that I do understand where they're coming from. Next up, we're going to talk about gameplay. And now this is mostly going to be speculation just because we haven't seen much other than what they've announced so far. So we're going to have to wait to really make our full opinion on when we see the COD Next event and then when we get our hands on the game in the beta. So basically, we're just going to go on what they have announced so far. A lot of us were unhappy with almost everything in Modern Warfare 2 2022. The maps were mediocre at best, the gameplay and movement was way slower, the TTK was insanely fast, and then the minimap was just changed for no reason. But they already put it out there that most of this stuff is getting changed back. So the movement's going to be back, so it's going to be more similar to the 2019 version of Modern Warfare, so slide canceling is back. The minimap is going back to the classic way it should have been from the beginning, so that's good. And then also the maps, again, are going to be godlike. So if all of this is true, I really don't see how this game could be bad at all. Now, obviously, like I said, this is all up to speculation and based on what they've announced so far. So honestly, the only people I don't see this game being worth it in gameplay terms is people who enjoyed Modern Warfare 2 2022 and don't really want to go back to maybe the cracked movement and stuff. Now, if you guys are still on the fence with this game and you don't really know if you want to buy it or not, and you guys want to chat with me and see what my thoughts are, I'm going to be streaming the beta as much as I possibly can on my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/ljgg. So if you guys want to catch me there, make sure to follow me on Twitch. Now that the info of the game is out of the way, let's get into what version should you buy. And this is honestly going to be up to you and on whether or not you're going to be buying the Battle Pass off the rip when it comes out. The Vault Edition is just $30 more than the Standard Edition, and with that you get 4 operators with unique skins, you get 2 weapon vaults, and then you also get the Battle Pass plus 30 tier skips. So with all of that in mind, honestly, I don't really see why you wouldn't get the Vault Edition if you already plan on buying the Battle Pass after the game comes out anyway. Full transparency, I already pre-ordered the Vault Edition, and I guess we'll see if the game is good. Hopefully it is, because last year they swiped my money for sure. I bought the Vault Edition before the game comes out, and then Modern Warfare 2 2022 drops, and it was honestly the worst Call of Duty I've ever played. Like, I was pissed. Hopefully it's not like that this time around, and I'm going to be feeling buyer's remorse 2 weeks in. So make sure to just keep that one in mind when you're choosing what version to buy. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to drop a like on it. And if you guys have not already, make sure to subscribe with notifications on so that you do not miss any new uploads like this one. And like I said before, I'm going to be streaming the beta on my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/ljgg and would love to chat with you guys on your thoughts on the new game. But if you guys can't make it to those streams, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. As always, I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. My name is LJ, and this has been FPS Guides.